Welcome to the third video, and we're going to be talking about the pain cycle today. Are you hanging in there with me okay? And even better, are you excited about learning more about your health and the power that you have to change your destiny? I'm excited. I love this stuff, and I love nerding out with you on this. I'm really grateful that you're here watching this because it tells me that you're actually really interested in how you can really heal and change your brain and change your nervous system and your life. So in this video, I want to share more about the pain cycle. So what happens when you're not getting better? This happens I wonder as a doctor, patients wonder about it too. One of the theories with pain is that once your brain has registered that it's there, it takes a measure of how it needs to respond to it. If you recall what we discussed at the beginning of this series, is that whenever you have pain or dysfunction, your brain will do whatever it can to keep you upright and functioning. Let's think about the rock and the shoe analogy. When you have a rock in your shoe, what happens? You begin to walk sideways, walk a little more softly, and you'll do whatever it takes to get away from that rock. You don't even really have to think about it, do you? Your innate intelligence is offering up a list of suggestions for you to keep walking. At this time, maybe your brain is constantly sending signals to and from your body to manage your musculoskeletal system so that it can keep doing what you're asking it to do, which is walking in this case. Let's say that rock is sitting in your shoe 3 days later. Your brain and body have created a new system so that you can walk with as little pain and interference as possible, but it's recruiting different muscles now. It's turning your knee in just a little bit here. Your hip is now flexing outwardly just a bit to accommodate your foot and ankle, and your back is leaning just a smidge to the right. Your brain is now carrying around all of this information, and it's storing it so that it can continue to direct your muscles and joints to work around that rock. And if that rock stays there for 3 more years, your body and brain is now used to that altered state. Well, it's not ideal. You're walking, right? Which is what you need to be doing. Your brain has set up a new system that works for you, and it's sticking with that. This is what happens when anyone gets stuck in a pain cycle. Even if you were to take that rock out years later, your anatomy and your brain has gotten so used to that way of functioning that it won't let go easily. You'd really have to give your brain a new information to change what's now considered normal functioning for you. It could take months or years to retrain your brain to drop your old knee back into a balanced position. Your hip muscles have elongated now and shortened, twisted, and turned to accommodate your knee. And then there's your back also that needs fine-tuning and to turn it back on, turn the muscles back on that were set alternate signaling all those years. This oftentimes explains why it takes so long to heal from a seemingly insignificant injury. Most of the time, my patients have no idea how their issue started and unfortunately will likely never know. It can be as simple as sitting on a wallet in one's back pocket for days or months that changes everything, or a stub on the toe, or sleeping in a wonky position one night. Just sit with this information for a moment. I really want you to understand this concept. If you can really get this, you'll have a tremendous leg up, excuse the pun, on how to prevent big problems in you and your child's health in the future. Okay, are you doing okay right now? Are you doing okay so far? Are you creating a picture around long-term health issues? If you're still not grasping it, hang in there. I'll get you there, okay? Let's connect again in this next video when I'll share why long-term treatment is important. Once again, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.